Good morning, I am Noeline Chorabo and welcome to another learning moment. When I say good morning, does that sound like your mornings? For many of us, mornings are simply mornings. They're not really good mornings because we're either working through the hassle of getting to work, working through preparing our children for school, and it seems like a routine we really don't enjoy, but it's inevitable, so we have to go through it anyway. Well, today I am here to share with you how to build a morning routine that boosts your productivity. Mornings don't have to be boring, don't have to be dull, don't have to be dragging. You don't have to depend on coffee to spike your moods or basically lift your energy. You can build a morning routine that boosts your productivity. The key thing here is being intentional about building a routine. And when it comes to building routines, it's not something you do haphazardly. You're going to have to be consistent. You're going to have a pattern that you follow through for a period of time until it becomes second nature to you. Research has shown that there's a very strong relationship between how we start our mornings and the productivity we experience at the end of each day. So if you want to boost your productivity, then you need to pay attention to your morning routines. First of all, I want to ask you, do you have morning routines? Do you have a consistent way of running through your day? Do you have a consistent way of waking up, preparing yourself, getting to work to ensure that you do the most important things at the start of the day before you get into the core part of your day? And does your morning routine energize you? Well, if your morning routine doesn't energize you, then I'm here to share some practical tips on what you can do to build a productive morning routine. The first tip to building a routine that boosts your productivity is having a scheduled wake-up time, a regular wake-up time. You wake up at the same time consistently every day, if not most of the week. So when I say most of the week, for some people, they'll opt to wake up a little later on weekends. However, in the first stages, when you're building this routine, you need to be consistent for at least 21 days because research has shown that if you do something consistently for 21 days, it becomes a habit. But for you to be able to wake up consistently at the same time every day, you're going to have a consistent bedtime. So these two go hand in hand. You're going to have to decide what time you go to bed consistently and then set an alarm for what time you wake up consistently. The thing about our bodies is that our bodies have what we call an internal clock. When you do something consistently over time, you build what we call an internal clock. A time will come when you don't need an alarm to wake up because your body will automatically wake up when that time comes. Now, the key thing is not just about waking up at the same time, but then the crucial thing there is deciding what do you do after you wake up? What is the first thing you do in the morning? I hope and pray that the first thing you do is not to switch on your social media or your data, because whatever you do in the first 30 minutes after waking up are going to set the tone and the rhythm for your day. So the second tip is actually getting moving. It could be exercise or just getting moving. Research has shown that the key to boosting your energy in the morning is not a cup of coffee, but actually movement or exercise. There are different kinds of exercises that you can do to boost your productivity. Again, it comes down to your energy levels. Some people want to go for a run. However, ideally you can start with easier exercises, a stretch, yoga, or even just meditating. Walking is very beneficial in the morning as well. It helps your body get a full workout, but also to boost energy, gets your body moving. So the first thing you should do when you wake up is get moving. Maybe you're going to have some quiet time, but make sure part of your routine in the morning is to exercise, whatever kind of exercise that works for you. The third thing in building a morning routine that boosts your productivity is fueling your body with a healthy breakfast. So there are tons and tons of research around healthy breakfast. I won't define for you what healthy breakfast is going to look like because you know exactly what you need. So there are so many dimensions around breakfast. There's the blood type kind of meals. Some people are keto diets. Whatever it is that works for you, find a meal that boosts your energy. You're going to need some protein. You're going to need some healthy carbohydrates. So boost your energy with a healthy breakfast. Don't start with junk. Don't feed your body on all the unhealthy things in the morning. I know that for many of us, the morning is a rush. So the quickest thing for you is to pick some coffee and whatever snack you can find, and that's breakfast. Sorry to disappoint you, but that is not a healthy breakfast. Just like planning your morning, your breakfast has to be well thought through and planned for. Plan your meal so you know exactly what am I having on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And that will boost your energy, but also help you to focus on the things that you are doing. I'd like to stop and ask, what did you have for breakfast today? Are you even cautious of what you had? Or you simply put something in your mouth and the day started moving? Well, the fourth thing in building a routine is, before you get into the runway for your work or for your schedule, stop, plan, and prioritize. What are the most important things you need to focus on for the day? I like to reflect at the end of each day. At the end of each day, I journal and ask myself, how was my day? Where did I win? Where did I lose? What did I learn? What could I do better? But also, the first thing I do when I get on my desk in the morning is to go through my schedule. I do have a priority list. I would like to discourage you from just having a to-do list. For many of us, we list all the things that we need to do, and that doesn't get us results. For you to get results out of your to-do list, you need to prioritize your task. What are the most important things that must be done? You need to draw a difference between urgent and important. For many people, the focus is going to be on the urgent things, the things that are screaming for your attention. Simply because it's urgent doesn't mean it's important. You want to focus on what's important before you get into everything that is screaming for your attention. And for you to do that, before you get into your task for the day, keep your notifications off in the morning. If you can, keep your data off in the morning so you can focus. You can think through the most important things and give them your focus. When you focus on the most important things, when you get them done, you're going to feel energized and you find it easy to walk through the remaining tasks of your day. So are you sure about the important things in your life? Are you sure what is more meaningful? There's tons and tons of tools that we can use. One of the tools I use is the rule of 3. So every day I will focus on just 3 core things. And when I tick off the core things for my day, I can run into other things, and then I am energized to do everything else on my to-do list. Practicing mindfulness. So mindfulness is really around centering yourself. Some people call it meditation. So basically, in your morning, you need to have a moment where you stop, think, reflect, center yourself, begin to analyze what's going on in your body, what's going on in your mind. When you train yourself to get silent, you will be more alert. You'll be more sensitive to the things happening around you, and you will be more creative. So before you get into the rat race, before you get up and running around your schedule, have a moment of silence. For some people, it's a moment of prayer. For some people, it's just meditation. For some people, it's just sheer silence. But you need that moment where you basically calm your body and listen to your inner self. What is going on? What is your body telling you? What is your intuition telling you? It's interesting that for me, that's where I find a lot of the answers I'm looking for to the problems I might be solving in my life. So your morning routine is very important in setting the tone and the rhythm for your day. So first thing, schedule a time to wake up, get moving in whichever way that works for you, fuel yourself with a healthy breakfast, plan and prioritize your tasks, and practice mindfulness, just being still, centered, and reflect on what's going around you. The universe has so much wisdom, but for us to tap into it, we need to stop and be able to listen to our intuition, to listen to our higher self. My name is Noeline Chirabo, and I'd love to hear from you. What is working for you when it comes to productivity and morning routines? Share your experience in the comments and let's learn together. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.